Okay, so now let's head back over to the Sumo Me. And just real quickly, there's a lot of tools in here. We're not going to talk about all of them in this video because it's really outside the scope. However, there's a lot of really cool stuff in here to continue to grow your blog. And I would recommend once you get your blog up and going and you've built it out the way I'm showing you in this video, you can continue to add some of these things. Just wanted to make you aware of it, but a really, really powerful tool. So we can go ahead and close this out, and then let's head back to the dashboard. And now I want you to head back over to plugins and then add new. Now, if you're wondering why we're adding all these little tools, if you haven't caught on yet, it is absolutely crucial that once you start getting quality traffic to your blog, it's imperative that you get your blog visitors on your email list. This way you can start to build trust and relationships and ultimately customers. You need to write that down, underline it, frame it, whatever it's going to take to let that sink in. This was a big mistake I made and a lot of people make starting out, that you just have to get people on your email list. If not, they're going to come to your blog and just not likely to return. So, most people will come and they'll just visit once, maybe check out a blog post and see ya. You'll never see them again. So you need to connect through email to continue the conversation and build value based on your visitors' specific interests. This way you can leave your subscribers wanting more, looking forward to, and hungry for your next blog posts. And I have something I think you're really going to like, and I cannot wait to show you. And it's called the hybrid homepage, which I've created to really get your blog visitors excited about your blog, deeply engaged, and most importantly, subscribing to your blog through email so they come back for more. And that's how we build the know, like, and trust factor and ultimately turn them into customers. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this installed. Go over here to search plugins and just type in MailChimp for WordPress. Here it is right here. Check out those reviews, install, and then activate. I'm going to show you how to set this up here in a bit. So we're good to go with our plugins. So I know we've covered quite a few concepts now, and I hope you're having some fun with this. I know this is a lot of stuff here, and these concepts are new to you. So I just ask that you be patient with yourself, have some fun. You're going to thank yourself that you went through this. You will have put in the work to not only serve you, but serve your audience as well. This is good stuff. Just honor the learning journey. It's just part of the process, okay? Okay, so now that we have MailChimp for WordPress activated, we have to connect it with an email service provider so we can begin to collect email subscribers and receive emails. And to do that, we're going to head over to MailChimp.com. This is a free service to start email marketing. So just head over here to MailChimp. And this is where we're going to get started with email marketing. In case you're wondering why email marketing, well, again, it allows you to deeply engage with your blog subscribers in terms of your blog content and products and services. Now, this is awesome because it allows you to stay in front of them with timely information specific to their interests to ultimately establish trust and a lifetime customer. And remember, most of the time, visitors will come to your blog, usually not likely to return. So it's really important that you get people on your email list so you can continue to reach out to them with your blog post and market to them. And MailChimp is perfect for that because it's free for one. It's super easy to get up and going. So after you've completed setting up your blog and you've got this dialed in, make sure that you sign up at MailChimp and sign up for a free account. And once you sign up, the plugin seamlessly integrates with your account and you are set to jet. It's really easy. Now, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about how to set this all up properly, we talk about it more over at our site. But again, it's a little bit more involved and really outside of the scope of this video. Okay, cool. We're all done here for now. Let's go ahead and close this out. Now, this is where the rubber meets the road. We're going to start getting this blog dialed in by adding your blog pages, some blog posts, and just creating some rich content for your blog. Now, if you're wondering what the difference is between a page and a post, it's very simple. Pages serve as your static pages, such as your About Us page, your Contact Us page. These pages pretty much stay the same over time. And posts serve as your blog post. They are dynamic. They can change over time. You can continue to add content to them over time. You can comment on them, etc. Your posts primarily are for your blog content. So first, let's get started with the hybrid homepage, and I can't wait to show you this. Now, before we get started, you can access all the resources that I use to create this blog, such as the images and the full transcript of this blog at websitesmadeeasy.tv/blog/start a successful blog and make money. Now let's get started. Okay, so let's head back over to our pages and then click on all pages. And then you want to click on home page, which is the front page, and then click on edit. And I want to point out a couple things here real quick. Actually, let's go ahead and over here to let's hide this, the Sumo Me. So just go ahead and close that right there. And if you notice right here in the top, this is where, actually this is the Yoast SEO editor. You can click this and there's a couple options here. You can do snippet preview, and this is what it will look like in the search results. All right, and it says, please provide a meta description describing what this page is about. So we could put in something like, get started building your profitable blog in just 7 days with our email course using our signature 3-step WTC system, and see your dreams become a reality. Now that's the description that will show up in the search results. We can change this title right here just by deleting this stuff. And you want to do this for all your pages and posts ultimately. So when people see this, they're really likely to click this in the search results. So they're like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. That sounds awesome. So we'll type in create your, and that's it. So, and then we can close this out, and now it's optimized. And then we'll add, of course, our page here, but this is what it's going to look like in the Google search results. And you want it, like I said, you want to do this for all your pages and posts. So whatever you're trying to rank your pages or posts for, put a good title in, and then, you know, obviously optimize the description area so people know exactly what that page or post is about. Okay, so now we're going to start adding some rich content to our page here. And to do that, we can add different blocks depending on what kind of content we want to add. So up here, this is a block, and this is a heading block. All right, so I'm going to actually change this to welcome, because this is the home page of our blog. Okay, and then right here, if you click this plus, you can add in different types of content. So I want to add in a cover image. Okay, so I would select this. Then you would go ahead and upload files. And then I'm going to go to my desktop, and I have a folder set up with all my content ready to go in here. Okay, so I would go to pages, and here's my welcome image, and I'm going to go ahead and choose this. Okay, so once the image populates, you can do some pretty cool things with it. You can write in a title. So we would click here, and then you can bold it just so you can see it. I'm going to go ahead and paste this in. All right, looks good. Now we want to clean this up a little bit more. Let's go ahead and left align it. All right, now check this out. You can actually, this is, I think, just standard width. We want to make this, right here you can do complete full width or wide width. Let's go with complete full width, and I want to bring this down, successful. Perfect. And then actually we got to go back over to settings so we can edit this block. And you can do some cool things. You can actually put an overlay on this if you'd like, which is kind of cool. I'm going to leave it with clear, and then you can change the opacity. So that's what the image looks like normally. Okay. Okay, so check this out. Right now we have this image set, this cover image set to a fixed image. If we want to change that to a parallax effect, we can click this right here, but I want to show you real quick what this looks like as a fixed image. And you can decide what you'd like. Now see how the image just stays the same when we move up and down on the blog? Or we scroll up and down? Look, if you go ahead and click on edit page again, and then we click on the block. So to make any changes to a block, you need to click into the block, and then there you have the options to make changes. And then select this, and this will change it to parallax, and then update. And then view page. Pretty awesome, right? I think that looks so cool. And this is full width. Again, you can play with this stuff and adjust it to your liking, but I'm just showing you the best way I feel like to get up and going to make your blog successful. Okay, so that being said, let's go over the 4 main sections of the hybrid home page. And part 1 is the navigation, and this is where you add your pages, post in social channels. So right up here, we'll be adding that in a little bit. Okay, and part 2 is your USP, or unique selling point, and call to take an action. And this is at the top of the page and is dedicated to one thing, giving your readers exactly what they want. So when someone lands on your blog, they should immediately know what you do within seconds. What's unique about your blog? Why should people want to read your blog, or what specific problem are you helping your readers with that is unique to you? Now, people quickly scan blogs. If it's confusing and not clear what you're helping them with, they're just going to click away and go somewhere else. And then you need a strong call to action. And a call to action is quite literally a call to take an action. The action you want people to take could be anything from download an ebook, sign up for a free webinar, get a coupon, attend an event, get a free consultation. You quite literally ask for someone's email address in exchange for a piece of value. This is also known as a lead magnet. You're giving something away for free with a call to action in exchange for an email address. Now, making this area the first thing when someone sees when they come to your blog, it drastically increases the chance of them seeing it and acting on it. Okay, and part 3 is your roadmap. And the roadmap gives your reader a quick glance at the path you're going to take them down as they get to know you. Think of this area as the vision of transformation for your readers. What is your blog or product or service going to do for your readers? It's important to know that people don't buy products or services. They buy the transformation, what it'll do to improve the quality of their life. So at Websites Made Easy, in this part of my homepage, I cover 3 main topics that are important to my blog and business: creating a website or blog, getting traffic, and capturing new customers, ultimately showing people the basic steps of how to get started online with a profitable website and blog to consistently make money. Part 4 is the pilot story. And this briefly explains the journey of how you came about your product or service, or why you started your blog in the first place, and the value that you're giving. Also, the pilot story can highlight your best blog content, introduce the new reader to you and your blog, and then give them a call to action to learn more. And now I'm going to show you how to complete the hybrid homepage with these 4 parts.